Hi Aries, it's Lulu and welcome to House Radio. Gonna do your love read. Alright, so let's see what your feelings are. What are Aries' feelings for their lover? Aries' feelings for their lover, please. Thank you. Love yourself first. Free yourself. Getting to know each other, one another. Stay optimistic. Give the relationship a chance. And release your ex. Alright. So the first thing that I'm seeing here is that you may be dealing with someone that you don't want to give up on this relationship. You want them to put in more effort. You want them to um, work on themselves, get more familiar with how you are, how they are in reference to you. And you may be dealing with someone who um, you're unsure. You're not necessarily sure if they really want this as much as you want it. It may be someone who gives up on things pretty quickly. Someone who gives up on things pretty quickly. May even be in a space where whoever this person is they've either been stressed, depressed, overwhelmed here, and you've been trying to make them feel better, make them feel good. What is this? Love yourself first and free yourself. Four of Staffs. Maybe they're in the house a lot, or maybe they're just not, they're insecure, because the Four of Wands is really security, creativity, just feeling at home within the self, right? Very secure, stable. It may even be that since you've been dealing with this person, they may not be who they used to be. They don't communicate the way that they used to. What is this Four of Wands? The Moon card. Yeah, they may be depressed here. Or there's something that they need to tell you. You've been waiting. And maybe there's something that they need to tell you here. What is this? Get to know each other and stay optimistic. Seven of Swords. Someone may be confusing the truth with a lie. Feeling betrayed by something that's normal. So what you're dealing with here may be someone who is in their head a lot, someone who doesn't necessarily take time out to think. And you may be in a space where, they may misunderstand something that you say, misunderstand something that you do. What does it? Stay optimistic about your love life. Page of Staffs. Take your time, have fun, enjoy it, have a childlike, wonder about this, right? Passion for the relationship, childlike optimism. Be a student of the relationship. It's how you feel towards them. What does this? Give your relationship a chance? 50-50. You may be wanting to go eat. You may be dealing with another fire sign, Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups. But overall, you may be in a space where you are feeling like this relationship, in order to give the relationship a chance, it's going to take two to tango, right? Reciprocity is key in this situation with you. Ten of Cups and the Queen of Staffs has a lot to do with the momentum of this relationship. There may have been some heartbreak that happened in the recent past. Someone was in the midst of pulling in something that they needed to do from the past. Two of Pentacles. Indecisive. Maybe it's some type of indecision, of, maybe back and forth at one another's house, but there was some type of indecision when it came to grounding this relationship. May have been a King of Cups here. Let's see, what is this Ten of Cups and this Queen of Wands? Judgment. You want this relationship to go further, but someone is very confused. Maybe a Queen of Cups, but someone is very confused. Wanting to communicate about some things that have happened in the past. You're unsure if you can continue to move forward. Sometimes you bite your tongue in what it is that you want to say to this person, or you bite your tongue, or you don't really just get your thoughts completely out with this person. And there may be some type of ex involved. What is this? Release your ex for Aries feelings. Six of Swords, letting it go, moving forward, right? Letting it go, balancing out the mind, getting clarity so that things can really happen. Maybe someone isn't as faithful or has enough faith in this relationship. They may have limited beliefs here. Conditioning, Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. There'll be some type of limited beliefs for um, like a confused way of viewing things, looking at things, right? All right, so now let's look at their feelings. What are their feelings towards Aries? So make the effort. Engagement, romantic feelings. It is safe for you to love. True love. Attraction. All right. So what I'm seeing here is that this person is in a space where the way that they view this is they want to take this to the next level. They want this to be something that they can continue to work on and work through. For some reason, this person feels as though you don't think that they're safe to be around, someone that you can really trust, someone that you can really depend on. They may even be in a space where this person may think that they love they love you more than you know. What does this make the effort and engagement? Ten of Cups. It's like this person is really, they may be more bubbly now. They may be more, begin to be more grounded. Something, they had some type of revelation when it comes to family. There was something that happened in their family that they are taking things more serious now. And the way that they are viewing you, they feel as though you bring them a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, or what have you. But I'm also seeing here where there may have been some type of issue with children, uh, having to make some type of agreement about children, maybe co-parenting. Yeah, they're making a commitment and sticking to it with this Ten of Cups. So they may have changed, or they're about to start changing, right? They don't want to lose this relationship or this situation. This could be cohabitation with the Ten of Cups. What do you have here for Aries? What is this? Making effort and engagement, Ten of Cups. Page of Pentacles, baby steps. Um, this person is about to present something to you. If you're not engaged, they may be, maybe you are getting engaged. They may fear that you're going to turn this down because you have a lot on your plate. But I also feel as though this is the type of person where it's like money doesn't necessarily mean happiness. This is the type of person that feels as though they're really alive and excited to be with you, around you, or something like that. Because with this Ace of Wands in the reverse, they may have been through a brief period of mental dullness, so maybe they weren't depressed, or I don't know. But the way that they are feeling towards you is that maybe what they revealed to you is that they were just exhausted. There was lethargy or whatever this is, right? They didn't have a lot of enthusiasm, but it's restored here. Yeah, you may have thought that they lost interest in you. King of Swords and the Ten of Wands. They just haven't. They were going through a lot of things that they weren't telling you, so it may have been safe to ask here. What is this romantic feelings and it is safe for you to love? Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this person is hoping that you recognize a lot of the hard work that they put into maybe something that's coming up, Father's Day, June something, July something, I don't know. But I feel like there's some type of celebration that they're going to prove themselves. I also see here where they're trying to show you that they're competent in this relationship. But with this Queen of Wands in the reverse, with this, like, they may think that you're playing with their heart, or you don't. You may like with that. It is safe for you to love, and this Queen of Wands. It may be that they feel as though you're not putting into it. It's a back and forth with this. They just want you to relax. What is this true love? Four of Swords. With this true love, they want you to know that they'll be there in sickness and health. They also want to know that, they want you to know that they'll be there for the long term. If there may be something that they've been going through that has to do with them being alone with their thoughts, or really stockpiling their resources. It's something like that with this true love. It's interesting because I do see where there's a lot of people in this window, a lot of people outside in this Four of Swords, but they're more wrapped up in their head. They're more wrapped up in how they feel and what they think about you, how attractive you are, how attracted they are to you, what attracted them to you. What is this attraction? Seven of Pentacles. All right. So they may be attracted to what all it is that you have been through together. There may even be something here where they're trying to figure out how can they invest even more so in this relationship. Invest in themselves, invest in this relationship. Here. Because they may have been stagnant for a while. The Devil in reverse. They couldn't make a decision for a while. They may have been back and forth with themselves or been in a space where they were looking for some type of easy way of getting your attention more, doing things more, or what have you. And it's like, with the Devil in reverse, this is self-understanding and personal improvement. Okay? All right. So now let's see what your best advice is. What is Aries' best advice? Aries' best advice, please. Trust, forgiving and learning. Stay optimistic. Free yourself. Pay attention to the red flags. Oh, and the first card is you deserve love. All right. So your best advice is to not give up on yourself or relationships. Trust the process. Trust building more trust and forgiving and learning for whatever different types of things that have happened in this relationship, or overall helping this person take back control of their life. I also see here that you want to pay attention to red flags early on so that you won't have to get caught up in this kind of situation, whatever that means, right? You can't throw caution to the wind in this cycle. There may be someone that you need to cut cords with. What is this? Trust. Queen of Wands. That is you. Three of Pentacles. So you want to trust that there are good working relationships out here. Trust that, being methodical in your planning is going to really pay off. But also, just being healthy, fit. Of course, you're looking into your fashion. Aries is going to be on a fashion. But I also feel that this has a lot to do with um, creative ideas and trusting the process. Maybe you're waiting to hear back from someone and that's been interfering with your love life. What is this? Forgiving and learning. Maybe in a space where you are really taking time out to um, show and prove. I feel with that Three of Pentacles. Um, it may have been hard for you in the recent past to really get the accolades that you need with this Three of Pentacles. Maybe you had to go to the board or show someone that. I just feel like your hard work is going to be noticed if you just continue on. What is this forgiving and learning? Forgive yourself first and foremost. There's a Queen of Pentacles here that maybe someone who dealt with you as a child, someone who helped you, someone who helped you grow. So it doesn't have to be a child, but someone who really helped you when you were younger here, or someone that you were working with that you may have to be in a space where you're going to have to do a lot of forgiving in this next 2 to 3 months. And it may not just be a significant other. I feel like it's a number of different types of people, different types of situations, and they just want you to be easy on yourself. Try not to be in your head about certain things or become so stubborn with what it is, the way that you view things, that you get stuck in your views. And be sure to pay attention to the red flags and take your time when something is offered to you. Move forward with gentleness, ease, and grace. Any type of unfavorable things that if the way that you view them is unfavorable, you want to look at anything that may have been good that came out of it happening, because you have the Knight of Pentacles, taking time with yourself. This Ace of Wands, really be in a space where you're moving. You know that you're moving into a fertile period, so you can't trust any. Just know any and every one.